Welcome into the Lindenwood Sports Network. This is Lion Pride Sports. I'm Scott Manziera.
And I'm Charlie Mager. The Central Missouri game ended the Lindenwood career for not only those 18 seniors, but also for their head coach, Patrick Ross. Lindenwood Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics, Brad Wackler, announced on November 15th that Ross will not be coaching starting next season. Ross has been the head football coach at Lindenwood for 13 years. According to LindenwoodLions.com, Wackler stated that Lindenwood has not progressed like we expected at the NCAA level, and we feel that a change in leadership is needed in order to compete with the top-level programs of the MIAA. Since moving to the NCAA Division II, the Lions have only come up with an 11-31 record. The Lindenwood men's basketball team competed in the MIAA NSIC Classic in Wisconsin Dells on November 11th and 12th. On the 11th, the Lions took on Bemidji State University and came out on top 62-54. On the 12th, the team played the University of Minnesota Duluth and barely won 78-72. The Lions will next take on Truman State on home turf. On November 18th and 19th, they will head to Burnaby, British Columbia to play in the Sodexo Tip-Off Classic. The Lindenwood wrestling team had their first official tournament on November 12th as they participated in the Maryville Kaufman Brand Open. This meet comes just days after the Lindenwood had their black and gold scrimmage on November 9th. At Maryville, 7 Lions placed, and one of them made it to the semifinals of a single elimination bracket. Lindenwood wrestler Kyle Jolas finished in second place in the Elite 165 weight class division. During the 2015-16 season, Jolas had an NCAA National Championship appearance, proving to be a positive outlook on his success for the season. Lindenwood will host the annual Joe Parisi Open on November 19th at the Highland Arena.
The Lindenwood men's and women's swimming and diving teams hosted a tournament on November 12th at the Recplex in St. Peters, Missouri.
Teams that participated in the tournament were Lindenwood Belleville, the University of Missouri St. Louis, and Maryville University.
Both the men's and women's Lindenwood teams won in their respective competitions.
Starting with the women's team, Bethany Steffes won the 50 freestyle and also the 1000 freestyle with a time of 10 minutes 57.55 seconds. Simone DeRiech placed first in the 200 freestyle. Kinga Lasinska won the 100 freestyle. Hannah Vineyard won the 200 butterfly. Iwa Damarek won the 500 freestyle and the 200 backstroke. Ashley Holloway won the 1 meter and 3 meter event in diving.
For the men's team, Sylvester Barowicz-Skonisi won the 1000 freestyle with a time of 9 minutes 48.78 seconds. Joey Martin won the 200 butterfly, Felix Eigel won the 200 freestyle, and Joao Silveira won the 100 freestyle. Gustavo Silva Santa won the 500 freestyle, and Hao Ning Chen won the 200 breaststroke.
The teams will be back in competition on December 10th through 12th as they participate in the Delta State Christmas Invitational in Cleveland, Mississippi.
Coming up, Patrick Kelly sits down in the studio with a member of the Lindenwood swimming and diving team.
And later, we'll have Joe Remmett with high school sports. Stay tuned on the Lindenwood Sports Network. That's it for this edition of Lion Pride Sports. I'm Charlie Mager.
And I'm Scott Manziera. Thanks for joining us on the Lindenwood Sports Network.